What's going on, guys? How's it going? If you are new here, I am CJ and I find deals for Magic the Gathering players and other TCG players who are looking to save a buck. So if you want to be a part of our community and consider, please comment down below, give us a thumbs up, and tell him one of the homies so he can get in on the deals. Not only that, if you want to take a step further, you can sub to the channel, and you could also check out my Patreon, which will get you into our Discord, and our Discord lets you get the deals before I even put them out onto the videos. So thank you so much for jamming out with me. Let's get on to the video. Let's get on to it. Anyway, so right now I have found, this is called Stomping Grounds, and they have a deal for both of the commander decks for Aether Drift for $70, which is great because a lot of the times I'm seeing this guy be inflated, the zombie deck be inflated all the way up to as close to $70. So getting both of them for 70 is a super steal. That's like 35 a piece. So definitely consider picking this up. If you were going to get this one anyway, I would probably go this route. If there are any other avenues to where we can get something close to this, please do not hesitate to comment down below and let the people know so they can get into on the action. Please, I would love for anybody to get a hold of these decks, especially this one, because this is a very strong deck and I am big on the community playing very powerful commanders. So definitely let us know if you know any other information about this one. But as far as I know, this is one of the greatest deals I've seen so far, especially after the release. So one of our community members was looking for a very large playmat. So basically a table size playmat, a 6 foot playmat. So a 72-inch playmat, 72-inch by 30. I have found one for you. If you are looking for a brand spanking new one for 80 bucks, you can have a nice one. I don't know if they have any more. I was only able to find one, maybe they have more somewhere hidden in on there. I'll definitely keep you updated if I find any more, but this is what I found right here. This is one from Ikoria. So you have the dinosaurs and you have the Elefante planeswalker. I like him. He's pretty cool. So definitely consider picking this up if you're looking for the same thing. I know they're kind of really hard to find because just extra large playmats for your table is kind of hard to find. But if you're running like a shop or something like that, you're definitely looking to pick these up. Or if you just want to have one for the house, so if you get together, you can just roll that bad boy out. Definitely, I have one. It took me forever to find one, and now this is right here is definitely a good pickup. There's another way to go about it. Also, if you are new here, down below in the description, that's where all the links to these will be. So I found this one on eBay. If you're willing to go that route, I found one on eBay for 60 bucks, and it's the Fallout one, which I thought was pretty cool. This is so it's still 72, so it's a 6 foot law playmat. So if you are looking for that, definitely consider picking this up if that's what catches your fancy. I really want to stress it enough. It's kind of hard to find these things, and especially if you are looking to get a specific one. Yeah, it's super tough. But for 60 bucks, you could have one right here. It looks like they only have 2 available, so pick it up while you can. Especially from right now, it says there's a 24-hour sale going on because it was $90. I believe it was $90 when I first found it, but no, it was not $90. They changed that. It was not $90. It was like, I think it was like 80 something or something like that. But anyway, I guess they marked up the price and then brought down the percent price so it looks better, whatever. Some stores do that. They may have some other items that are just like this long playmat with maybe just a different IP on there. So definitely consider picking them up. I think this is a super steal for that price, definitely. So I just want to let you know, I didn't forget about you. I've been looking. It's been kind of hard to find some, but this is what I found, and I hope this helps you and anyone else who are looking for this type of thing. So if you're looking for a Pokemon deck box or just another nice little cheap deck box that you can have around, definitely consider picking one of these. I have one of these. I have like I think it's like a green one. It's like a green netball. What you call it? I just have it just so like if I build another deck or whatever and I just need an extra deck box, it's there. But I do like Pokemon. I do like I definitely do like these styles of deck boxes because those are the most simple ones. They had it for 9, but they did bring it back down for 5. So if this catches your fancy, nothing special, I'm definitely gonna I just want to let you guys know, hey, because I do like these styles of deck boxes. A nice simple one I can just grab and go and whatnot. So definitely consider picking this one up if this is what you're looking for. I just got it for the Pokemon nostalgia thing, and it's just a nice simple deck box. I know the community is probably tired of me talking about this deck box, but they rose the prices up and then they brought it back down. They brought one of them back down. The black on gray baby. They brought that down back down to $9.99. So there we go. It's back down there again. There's one for 10 for 11 $10.99, $11. But I was like, oh snap, they did it again. They brought it back to $9.99. So pick these up while you can. Our community loves these. These are amazing. I love them too. These come with a display on one end and a display on the other. A buddy of mine recently got one and he loves it. Our community in our comment section have said how much they love it, and I love it as well. I like the sturdiness. It's solid. It has both dual displays. I love it for my CDH commanders. So definitely, because I can have my CDH in there and bam bam on each side. So it's cool. And if you just want to have two deck boxes for the price of one with the displays, and it comes with the card holders, this is like the best deal I've seen as far as deck box goes. Besides the cheaper deck box, you want a nice sturdy protective deck box. This is it. This is the creme de la creme of it all, and I love it. I know some of our community members are tired of me saying it, but it's a beautiful and amazing deck box. I want as many people to get in on this deal as possible. They should have never brought this back down. I'm getting another one. They should never. Oh my gosh, I love these things, dude, and they're amazing. If you're looking for a double sleeve deck box, the extra large, this is what I do recommend, the Game Genic one. I do recommend the extra large one. If you're doing double sleeves, definitely pick this one up. I literally had made a proxy deck, and then I think it was the material that I used. It was just a little bit larger, so it had to be put into a extra large deck box. And I was like, I need an extra large deck box. And I was like, you know what? There's a Game Genic one. I want to do a review on it. I want to check it out. I look blurry, man. OBS don't ever save the inputs that I put onto it. Anyway, so I do recommend this one right here. Not only is it sturdy, not only is it solid, if you're doing double sleeves, this is probably the best one to go about it. Besides breaking the bank and spending just a little bit extra for something else, this is like the bare bones awesome. I know tons of people who are using this one, and then I was like, dude, I got it, and I was like, dude, I'm behind this one. You just need a double sleeve one, or if maybe you double sleeve almost all your decks. This is probably the way to go right here. I think this is super solid. I enjoy the blue one, but you can pick up any other one as well. Do they have oh no, I don't think they have a clear one, but they do have a lot of them around the $12 range. I think that's perfect because you're just really paying for the extra size. So $9 is probably, because this is an actual this is a legit company. So they're trying to get their ends in too, but $12 is definitely the way to go. I think this is a perfect if you're trying to go double sleeves. This is the perfect, and this is a happy medium. So speaking of proxies, I definitely recommend, if you are trying to go the route for the proxies, if you are making them at home, I definitely recommend a cutter, a line cutter, just so that you can kind of, instead of using scissors, just straight up using this one is definitely worth it. This is the one that I use. This is a paper cutter. So you just press it down and slice it. It's extremely sharp. So definitely consider using. Don't get the guillotines. I think the guillotine. No. I just think the guillotines are a little overkill, and they're a little bit more expensive. So there's this one right here. This is the one that I use. I actually have made. I literally bought it and used it right away, and I was like, yo, this is definitely one to go about. This is definitely a good way to go about it if you're making them at home. You use a printer or whatever, or if you just go to Kinko's or something to print it out, you can use theirs. That's a good way to go about it. If you want a slightly cheaper one, this is definitely one you can go about. This is for $7. Well, $6.69. Nice. But a little bit extra change will probably come out to like $7. Same thing. Just use that cutter, goes through, easy peasy. definitely consider picking one up. If you're making them at home, instead of cutting them out, this is just a faster, more easier way to go about it. And if you plan on making more proxy decks, and if you're making like if you're doing like CEDH and you're not going to drive over to Kinko's and then drive all the way back or whatever whatever office paper printing supply store, whatever, definitely consider picking one of these up so that you can just print at home. I know writing the proxy stuff like that, but some people get the effects wrong. Some people just write whatever. Some people just put pictures. Why do you just put a picture? I can't do that. Don't just put a picture. I know what it is. I know what, because there are wordings that are very important to the game, especially if you're doing it for CEDH. You have to know exactly what it says. So I definitely recommend this right here for my proxy decks. I don't know if y'all want me to review a paper cutter. It's the simplest thing, but just use it. Use it. Nice. It'll help with making your proxies not only faster, but just getting the job done. Okay. And if your homies want to pitch in just so that you can guys pass it around or borrow it or whatever, so you don't have to just keep it to yourself, let the homies use it so they can make some awesome decks. It's the best way to get into CEDH. I fully support proxies. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about proxies? I know it's a very touchy subject, but I think it's a subject that needs to be talked about. I think that proxies, because the community for CEDH is very proxy friendly. I think if you're going that route, it's very, very helpful to the community so everybody can play, at least get other people to try and test out this format. So in my community, I actually make proxy decks just so the other community members can actually try and see how CEDH is. So what I saw here was absolutely incredible. We have the box set of the dry erase tokens, and it comes with a rag. It comes with I don't know if we're supposed to round those dice or whatever, but anyway, for $9 you get 50, which is once again crazy. $9 for $10 you get 50 of them, so you can hand them to your homies. You can actually go in on this and then split them so that you guys can absolutely have whatever token you would need. I just think that these are very, very important when it comes to playing a lot of token decks or making treasures. It doesn't matter. These fit in that slot, and I think that this is definitely an affordable price. They usually around the $13 marks, and sometimes they're just higher, up to 16. So yeah, like sometimes they're just high up to 16. Sometimes they don't even give you a container for them, but this one comes with a container for $9. I think this may be the cheapest one we've seen in not even quite some time. I think this may be the cheapest one we've seen, and I don't think this will be here for that long, because I'm sure the moment a few people buy these are gonna skyrocket again. They're just trying to get attention on there, so be the first to get those before they can change it. So definitely consider picking these up. So thank you guys so much for jamming out with me. If you are new here, please consider subbing to the channel if any of these deals have helped you. And also thank you guys so much for spending your time here on the channel. I'm sorry I haven't been here for a while. Just been doing a lot of things, and then now I was like, dude, I gotta get these before these deals go away. And then even while I'm doing other things, I'm still looking and finding stuff for us to have. So you guys, please be safe and careful. Be very careful out there. It's a crazy world going on right now. So be safe and careful. Have an awesome time. Drink more water. Check out my other videos. There are some things for you there if you want to find some nice water bottles. Definitely consider picking them up. I'll put it down in the description as well. So please be safe and careful. Drink more water. I'll check you guys next video. And shout out to Hunter, my dude. Thank you so much for the $5 tier. My dude, you are awesome. And I'll shout out to you, everyone in the $5 tier for our Patreon. Shout out to you at the end of every video. Much love. Y'all please be safe and careful. Have an awesome time. I'll catch you guys in the next video.